to go first. I'm like, okay, he's got a future in business and everything. I don't know. Great job, thank you. Well, first of all, on behalf of Nick and Alida, I think I can say thank you all for coming together to celebrate their love and union today. It's such a pleasure for me to meet so many of you. I haven't seen Nick actually in 2.5 years.
Yeah.
So it's been
When I met Alida.
That's when we met.
Yeah, exactly. Not my fault though.
My wife and I had a baby. I went back to school. Then some pandemic happened, so it's kind of tricky, but really awesome to be here today. And I hope today is the start of new friendships, which we'll all share in love of Nick and Alida's family for years to come. Thank you all for coming, and thank you for having us. Tonight I want to share with you a few stories of a guy I've been friends with for nearly 30 years. So I did top you there. So Nick and I actually started our friendship in first grade. I still have a picture of all of us at a sleepover for my 7th birthday party. And if you knew Nick back then, or if you saw this picture, which I should have brought, you knew Nick as one of the biggest kids in school for that age.
That was huge. I was like first certificate at the Little League Park, like type big. How old is this fucking kid?
He really did tower over the rest of us. It was pretty awkward sometimes. His imposing physical size only led everyone to expect Nick to be some tough, maybe enforcer or a protector, especially in sports and other childhood games. It was a big expectation of him. But I believe what people didn't see was someone who carried a lot of weight and responsibility on his massively overdeveloped shoulders. So this has been for almost as long as we've been friends. Nick has actually had a job. Literally, yeah.
I don't know how I got work.
Again, you're ruining my jokes. So I'm pretty sure Nick's first job as a paper boy for the Post-Star really ran right up against the child labor laws in New York City. Right there. I also know the lessons learned delivering papers in snowstorms before school helped Nick understand important concepts like work ethic, value of money, and most significantly, they helped him become the thriftiest bastard I know. I think maybe cheap is a word other people might use, but I'll always have respect for the guy who told me last week he was sourcing his own salad plates for the wedding. It's a caterer's job. I respect it. As we grew up and older, Nick continued to age in something closer to dog years. Pubescent progression the rest of us were experiencing. By 14, shaving was nearly a daily requirement. And Nick was terrible at shaving. Terrible. His face, would not have looked out of place in a Game of Thrones battle scene. Every other day. I would draw pictures of it, remember, at your whiteboard. It was. As I look back, I can begin to understand the concern which less familiar parents had when their 14-year-old daughter was hanging out with a very mature young man with a plush head. It was awkward. By our sophomore year, Nick was the first of our friends with a car, male pattern baldness, and a fake ID. personal character and equally developed emotional maturity. Some of you may know Nick to be an avid fan of playing and watching basketball. However, Nick's early athletic days were spent on the soccer field with a group of guys who would become lifelong friends. On the field, Nick, just as he did in our circle of friends, sat in the center of our back line. So he played defense. Maybe not as a friend, but he was the foundation of our team. And for what he lacked in skill, stamina, and straight line speed, he made up for it with camaraderie, tenacity, and fearlessness. Nick was perhaps best known for his preference to use his head as a defender. And by that I mean literally throwing his head at the ball at levels where others would have used their feet. Our soccer teams were always gritty underdogs, and no scene captured our nature better than Nick's forehead amongst a sea of swinging cleats and shin pads. As our opponents looked on in terror. As I look back, Nick, myself, and our close circle of friends created our greatest memories and shared identities, really in the trenches of adolescence. Together, we battled and supported one another through some truly challenging moments.
You got this, Jim. You got it. Keep going.
And while we easily reminisce in the glory days, the brotherly bond we share was truly built as well as us. From those experiences, we hold incredible expectations of one another to understand every aspect of the other's values and emotions. As we moved away and pursued separate paths, created families, and started careers, that has become harder than ever. Despite this, Nick has tirelessly maintained ours and other relationships through phone, text, and unfortunately infrequent reunions. While I can't say agreeing with one another has become any easier, I can say the value of our friendship has only become greater as I've come to find meaning and value in my life. Second behind my wife, Nick is the first to tell me in loving words that I can be a selfish, materialistic ass. In his own special and loving way, Nick has always held me to a higher standard for the truly important things in life. He continues to make me a better person, and I hope I return the favor to him.
You do.
Nick lives with an open heart. He's generous. He thrives off connecting to others. He tells stories and shares emotions in ways which always make me feel at home. Nick cares deeply about his friends and family. Well, yesterday was the first time I met Alida. I've known the love they've had for one another since the day they met. Alida has brought a calm, confident glow to Nick's life. After meeting her close friends and family last night and experiencing the love and enjoyment of company they all share, I can only say I'm extremely grateful to know my best friend has found true companion and family. We bring out the best in one another. As we await the next member of their family to join, I can't begin to imagine the explosion of love and memories to come. So please join me in raising your glasses to Nick and Alida. May you fulfill one another's hearts, minds, and souls in this life and the next. And may you help one another continue to shine your light upon others for all your days to come. Congratulations.